Fast getting to the climax then of this Rotterdam Open snooker tournament. Semi-final stages. Mark Selby having won the third frame against Dave Gilbert to close the gap to 2-1 behind. Mark Williams trails Gary Wilson 2-1. So the two favourites to reach the final playing catch-up right now. Well, this is the long red, but no damage done.
This is looking good. Oh, he's played one. I was just about to say, there's plenty of reds in the open here. If either player gets in, that's an excellent shot there from the world number 2. And that's the match between Gary Wilson and Mark Williams in the foreground, and Gary at the table has just lost position, of course. He's been playing well over there. And Mark Selby over here with a little bit to do as well. Well, he's got to get this right. It's well short, but the miss has been called, but there is a red on.
Mark Williams in further bother now against Gary Wilson, who's poised to move 3-1 in front. He's 71 points to the good on a break of 58.
What? Seven. Ten. 11. $17. $18. $24.
Well, confirmation as Mark Selby builds this break in a bid to level up the match at 2-all with Dave Gilbert, that Mark Williams is now at the point of no return against Gary Wilson, who leads 3-1 in the other semi-final.
And the way he played in that quarter-final against Stuart Bingham when he won 4-2, he was a strong favourite, wasn't he?
It's Wilson proving to be a surprise package, isn't he? He's already beaten Mark Davis. We know what good form Davis has been in recent times.
And you've got to say, Phil, that Mark Selby, we were keeping one eye on that match over there, and he's thinking, aye, Mark Williams 3-1 down. Now it's my turn to win this one. Because, of course, Mark Selby into the final will be the favourite, of course.
$38. Mark Selby, 38.
Well, Mark running out of position there, but he's got a good lead in this fourth frame, looking to level this match up. Well, that was a chance to get in.
Foul. The miss.
Well, the miss has been called, but there is a red on here for David.
One.
Well, he had to hit that harder. He knew he was running into the green there, and he had to play with more pace to get the wider angle. That's a poor shot, really. He knew that was possibly going to happen. Had to create the wider angle. Just a safety now. Oh dear. The 40-point lead. That could be disastrous. Well, 41 points actually. 31. What am I talking about? Trying to cut this in. Caught it far too thick.
One.
Wow, unexpected.
There's Gilbert. One.
That could be very costly. Big chance there for Gilbert to extend his lead, or at least get himself into a position where he could boss the frame. And remember, he had an opportunity a bit like that in the previous frame, and he missed a blue, which allowed Selby to clear up to get his first on the board.
Might be having to play this cushion first. Yeah, just logged that miss yellow by Dave there. He's playing it. Oh, he's played it thin to come down this end of the table. And he's missed the yellow. I was about to say, log that miss yellow from Dave Gilbert, but blocked that one as well.
Well, he's been a bit lucky, hasn't he, Selby? Left nothing. It seemed harder to miss than to pot that one.
Just trying to catch it on the thin side to get the white this end, but no damage done.
Further evidence of just how demanding these pockets are. And he was able to keep the yellow on the table there, albeit unintentionally. Getting a bit edgy out there now.
Well, that's poor. Caught that far too thick, and you can't gift chances like this to the world number 2.
One.
Well, he's got another chance on the yellow hit, and he's just checking where it is over the pocket. I think he's okay this time if he hits it thin. He just said, I'll try again. Thing is, if you do hit these two full, the white just dies at that end. That's why he's playing it thin, but no problem this time. Looks good to control the cue ball. Slow down a little bit. Ultra fast table. Well played. Well, it's looking like 2 apiece. It's game on.
4.
And if it is, well, Mark Selby is the strong favourite.
Nine. Ten.
Just trying to urge that cue ball on. He's just got there. He's on this red above the pink. Well, that really makes sure now. 3 snookers required by Dave Gilbert. I just wonder whether he'll play on or just forget this frame and let's start the next one. Let's see if he comes out of his chair here. 3 snookers needed. Has he had enough?
21, end of frame.
Sure enough, Dave Gilbert remains in his chair. So Mark Selby has battled his way back from 2-0 behind to level the match at 2-all. Gilbert's had chances. He hasn't taken them. Will they prove costly?